What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Let's Play here on the Xbox One. So guys, today in episode 33, we finished off the tree farm that we started last episode. So as you can see here, I went ahead and I expanded it some more, put some pathways around it. The only thing is, for like here I need iron. I'll actually put a picture up on screen right now of where we finished off last episode, so you can see how much work I got done. You can also tell by the snow on the trees, but we'll go ahead and we'll fly on up there through once again yet another snowstorm. So as you guys can tell, we have a ton of trees in here now. I actually ended up running out of chains, which I said would hold us back, obviously the most in this project. But all I got to do is just AFK at the iron farm. But we just got to take chains from here to there. So I don't think it's that many. It's probably like maybe 2 stacks of chains, maybe a stack and a half. Just a little AFKing. But today, guys, I want to get started on our barn. And we also have to lay out all of the gravel that, the trucks will drive on and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and let's get started with the gravel. So the one downfall, guys, if you ever want to build something like this, of building up in the air, is of course when you use gravity blocks, you have to put a block down below it. So thankfully we have a lot of netherrack, and it's not that hard to mine. I just go to the nether and it takes like 5 seconds and you have a full chest because it breaks instantly. So, I mean, just be aware if you guys ever, choose to build in this style where you're building up above everything else, that you're going to have to do twice as much work as if you built on the ground. Time for a real quick progress update, guys. So, I got the road in, at least the road part of the road, not the parking lot turnaround part of the road, if that makes any sense. So I figured we should kind of like put something along here to make this a little bit more interesting, because it's just like you're just going to be driving along this field. So I put these stalls in, and like if you guys ever go to like a nursery or any of those places, like they always have like stalls of like mulch and rock and like dirt and stuff you can buy. So I put in coarse dirt over here. We have podzol, path blocks, cobblestone, kind of like, stone for your driveway. And then over here, since the factory over there takes spruce logs, for the wood for the kiln, I figured we could sell spruce firewood. So we have all that in. So the next plan, guys, is to, of course, take this back a hair more. I'm probably going to actually end up like turning it over here, and yeah, we're going to end up putting it like somewhere over in here, and then just kind of making a big gravel lot around it. And that way, like the big trucks and the machinery and all that will be able to turn around. So let's go ahead and let's get started on that. So guys, as you can see, I got a rough sketch in of our barn. So I actually screwed up the road. But anyways, so the road's going to come into here. I actually made it go over there. That's my bad. But anyways, it's going to be like a drive-through barn. And I saw a picture online of a barn that had like a hydraulic door. And it was like this massive door that opened. So I think that's what we're going to go with for this. It looked really cool. So this side is our actual sketch of the barn. So basically what the plan is this is going to be like a drive-through. And then on the ceiling, we're going to have a hook that'll unload the logs. And then this will be the log cutting area. And then over there, we'll have like, like axes and stuff like that, like to finish the logs or like split firewood and stuff like that. And we'll have that on both sides. So that'll be like our wood processing factory. And I think that'll look pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and move this road because I'm dumb and put it in the wrong spot. And I'll show you guys what it looks like with the road going to the right spot. So here is our path where our trucks, of course, can go ahead and drive on in here and unload their logs. So I'm going to use coarse dirt so no grass grows in here because, it's a factory and there's large trucks driving through here. So there's probably not going to realistically be grass growing in here. I mixed some regular dirt in too. I might pepper some of that in, and also I'm going to mix some podzol in, kind of make it look like mud a little bit through here. But yeah, that'll basically be, how the trucks are going to go. And then we'll have another garage door on this side. And then we'll have a big loop around over to like, say, over here. Let's go like over here. We'll have another loop around. They'll come in between here, and then they can just drive on out through there. So I think that'll be wide enough, and that'll be like a big circle. And then, of course, we have our, if they're in the field grabbing logs to process, they can come in through here and then just drive straight through. So I think that's a pretty good layout. I have to mirror this side over here, and that'll basically be our barn design done. You know, we obviously have to build the barn. That's going to take a bit, but we are going to use red terracotta, and I got 2 shulker boxes of that. So I think we're going to be okay in terms of the terracotta. So let's go ahead and I guess let's start building this barn, because that's really all that's left to do. Okay guys, so real quick progress update. I got the basic shape of this side done. We have to go back and detail it, so this is very plain right now. But the picture I'm building, I'm actually combining 2 pictures, I just realized. But one picture is like this, and then the other one is the barn with the hydraulic door. But that's fine, we'll make it work. So this is the shape of the one barn that I really liked. And we have to add like a door, and there'll be another barn door over here. Like I said, just the general shape of this. If you guys are wondering why I'm not doing any time lapses anymore, it's because, well, I've been watching like my videos back, and the time lapses are cool, don't get me wrong, but they're like incredibly nauseating because you move so fast. So until I get a way to like record a second account or something, I'm probably not going to do them as often. We'll probably just keep doing progress updates. And I know that kind of slows down the video, but I think it's just better for you guys, because that's like, it's just weird to watch that. I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, it's kind of weird. But we got a big 4-way window up there. We got to repeat the 4-way window over here. This is going to be our floor setup. Of course, the trucks are going to come in. We're going to have a giant claw from the ceiling. We'll have our log cutting station here. And then up here we can have like, you know, like a finer wood cutting station, wood splitting, whatever you want to call it. So I think we got a nice little place to start. So I'm going to go ahead, and I actually need dark oak because I want to finish this floor because I'm tired of falling through it. But I'm going to go mine some wood, which I forget where our dark oak biome is. I know there's a bunch around. So I'm going to go do that and finish the floor. And whenever I finish the floor, I'll come back and I'll show you guys what it's going to look like. Okay, so nobody be too mad at me, but I did get a decent amount done, more than the flooring. So we have this side in to match this side. So I got to build up these walls, make the matching entrance over here, and yeah, pretty much just slap the roof on. What we're gonna do, I decided on, like these walls are kind of bare, is I'm gonna make like a tree out of quartz, because I think the quartz will look good against the red, and then we're going to have matching garage doors similar to what's in the factory over there, just larger. And then we'll have man doors on these sides here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to build all this up here. And of course, that's just a whole bunch of red terracotta, so that's not that interesting. So I'll build that up. We'll get that structure. I'm going to toss the windows in here. And yeah, let's see what this looks like, because this is a pretty massive structure. And I think it's going to look pretty cool when we finish this up. I feel like this is turning into one of those like how it started versus how it's going kind of videos. But did get a decent amount of the roof done on the barn, but I ran out of this deep slate, and of course I have to cobble it so we can get the, you know, tiled version of it. Ooh, more iron. And I figure while we're down here, may as well mine down at like this level and see if we can find some diamonds or, you know, something interesting. So I'm going to mine some of this up, guys, and then when I come back, I'll show you how far we got. And then we're actually going to end up finishing the roof. And then next episode, we'll do the interior. So, because this project has taken a surprising amount of time. So, let me mine this up, and then I'll join you guys shortly. Alright guys, we are ready to rock and roll and finish off this roof. I have, I don't know, 13, 14 stacks of this stuff, and I think it only takes like 7, I think, and we're over halfway done. So all we gotta do is build the roof up, and then there's like a little, like, I forget what it's called, but it starts with a V. It's like on the top of barns, and it like sticks up. I don't know, but I have the picture here, and once we finish the barn, if I remember, I'll put it in the video, unlike the factory, which I didn't put in the video. Oops. But let's get down to business here. And yes, guys, I do realize this window needs to be a decent bit bigger, but we'll adjust that in the next episode because I just want to get this roof on. Alright, guys, and here we have our barn, at least the outside done. Of course, I'm on the wrong side of the chain, so I can't get in, but we have all of our roof in, which took a ton of deep slate. We have, if I can get over here, we have a man door, which I made this a double door, and I made it look a little bit bigger by adding these trap doors on top because they kind of blend in with the door. So it makes the doorway look rather nice. Hi, Mr. Chicken. And then, of course, this other side is just a mirror of this side. So we have our garage door in, and we have another man door over there. Now, I raised the garage doors up, so they're one block off the ground, kind of like a loading dock. I thought that'd be kind of cool. So, like, you know, if there's like a specialty order, like they need certain logs cut a certain size, they can just cart them up here and then just load them right into the back of the truck. So I figured that's a good idea there. Added that little, I think it's called a veranda, something. I don't know. One of you guys tell me down in the comments below what that's called, but that's up there. We got to make, I want to make this window a little bit bigger, but we'll do that at the start of next episode. And then, of course, we have our little drive-through right here where the trucks can come in. And then we'll attach like a claw up there, and then he'll be able to like take the logs off the truck. We'll have our log cutting things here and over here, so we'll have a couple log cutting stations. And yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool looking. So we just got to detail the other side, which I just need to get more gravel and actually like continue the trail out of here. It's just, I got to get a bucket of water so I can place something underneath this. You know, it's a whole thing. But yeah, guys, we got a lot of work done. This video actually took me a whole day to film. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This was a lengthy project and still not done. You know, still got all that stuff I just mentioned. But yeah, I enjoyed this. This build, I think, looks awesome. It's kind of plain right now, but we'll spice it up in the next video. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Always leave a comment. And, of course, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.